Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Autotech Engineer. In today's video, we'll be doing a 2-year ownership review of my car, Tata Nexon. So those who have been following my channel, you would have seen the detailed review of the car, which I did when I had covered around 5,000 kilometers. So that was in 2018 that I did that review. So since 2018, it's been 2 years right now. So I've spent enough and more time with the car. So we are trying to analyze what are the minute problems or the good things that happen even today with that particular car. So just a disclaimer, whatever points or drawbacks I'm going to mention would be from the point of view of an owner who has owned the car for around 2 years. So I have been taking it around like my baby. So even a tiny negative that you find in the car tends to actually hurt you. So I would bring about those particular negatives. So treat it in such a way. It's not the traditional review thing that we are doing, that this is this features and this is that features. I'm trying to point out some of the bad things I had in this 2 years and some of the good things that I had in this 2 years. So let's get back into the video. First and foremost, the thing that I have noticed in this 2 years is that the fit and finish of the car, yes, it is fine, but not what you would want from a car of around 12 lakhs rupees. So those who would be knowing, my car is the AMT variant, the top end XZA plus dual tone AMT variant. So my on-road price was around 12.30 lakhs. The fit and finish is very good at some places, but at the same time, at some places you find it not that much satisfactory. So that is one point where I always have a concern, because on the glove box side you have that particular problem. Then when you're trying to open the air filter of the AC for cleaning, there you find some fit and finish problems. So in certain areas, not the car as a whole package is very good when you're considering the earlier Tata cars. The fit and finish, the build quality has improved tremendously, but when you're paying around 12.30 lakhs for a car, you would expect a little more in these secret parts of the car. So that is one major issue. The fit and finish has not been up to that 100% mark. I would give it a mark of around 70 to 80 out of 100. The next problem I actually faced with this car is a slight rattling sound, which often occurs when you're going at slow speeds with the music system turned off. So it's like a small sound that keeps on coming, which actually tends to irritate you at times. So I did check out with the service center in my second and third service about this particular thing, but they were not able to diagnose that particular issue. So till date, even I faced that same rattling sound at times, not everywhere, but when it is actually rough roads, it sounds like a screw. I don't know what part it is making that noise, but that small rattling sound annoys me at times. So it could be attributed to the fit and finish factor that I actually talked to you, or it could be another part, but till now I have not been able to diagnose what has caused that rattling sound so far. So that is the second issue. Coming to the third issue, this is something particular or peculiar to the AMT variant alone, because I have had phases during rides or during drives where the car has shown some hiccup problems. So it is like you're moving straight away in your car and then it suddenly tends to stop. You feel that the engine is going to stall. I don't know if it's a problem with the fuel injection, or I'm not sure whether it's a problem with the gear change or something like that. Since it's an AMT variant, it's supposed to change itself, so should be something related to the electronics part. But the same issue I pointed out to the service center. They told me that it was general regular problems, and they always used to tell me they fixed it after the service. But this has happened on the AMT variant. When you're going straight on a road, suddenly a hiccup comes. It's not a very large problem. It does not appear all the times, but somewhere then and then. And based on my observations, what I observed, that if you're coming from a very cold place, suppose where the temperatures goes below 20 degrees Celsius, you've kept the car overnight over there, and then when you're coming downhill on that particular car, it happens. It has never happened to me when I was actually going uphill, or when I was actually overtaking. So it has not affected my driving experience as such. But when you're going steadily and slowly, suddenly this thing tends to happen. So that is the third issue that I have faced. Now, coming to the maintenance part of the car, the maintenance as such, I finished up three services as such, because the first and the second service, four services, because the first and second services were free services, and then I had two more services after that. So the schedule is supposed to be 10,000 kilometers or 6 months as such. I've done the 30,000 kilometer service right now. So the average service cost was around 4,000, 5,000 rupees. So first two was free, it just had the labor cost, and then the third service, it went to something around 4,000 to 5,000 range, if my memory is correct. And the last service, that is the 30,000 service, was a bit costly. It cost me around 7,000 rupees. So on an average, you can say the average maintenance cost per service of this car is around the 4,000 to 6,000 range. Now, talking about any other problems that I faced on the maintenance part, when I took the car for this particular service, the 30,000 service, they told me there was a small oil leak and they wanted to replace a part of that. So luckily it was under warranty. It was like 6 days before my warranty was going to end. So they replaced the part completely on warranty, zero billing. The bill was supposed to be around 4,500 rupees. They replaced a sealant or something, because the oil leak was very minor. They told me the reason for this particular oil leak was because of the vibration of the diesel engine. I was not that much convinced, but since they told me it's under warranty and they can change it, I did not hesitate on that. I asked them to actually change it. So that is the only maintenance thing I have done on the car so far in this 2 years and 30,000 kilometers. Next is the question that you all would be eagerly waiting for me to answer actually. What has been the mileage so far in this car? So on a city, I'm not a very aggressive rider as such, and I'm not a very conservative rider also. So I ride somewhere in between both these. So I tend to go aggressive at times, but not always. So I am a moderate type of a rider in the car as such. So in the city, I normally ride only in the city mode. I've never tried out the eco mode. The city mode is what I drive in the city, and in my city, that is Trivandrum, where traffics are not as hectic as Bangalore or Delhi. It is moderate traffic around. I usually get around 16 to 18 kilometers per liter right now on the fuel odometer that it shows. So 15 to 16 in the city. And coming to highway rides or long rides, the highest I've got is 21 kmpl, and naturally on an average I get around 18 to 19. So and usually for the highway rides or the long rides, I usually prefer the sports mode. So in the sports mode, I've been getting around 18 to 21 being the max. So if you want to sum up the mileage, it should be around 16 to 18 for the diesel in the city, and around 18 to 21 on the highways. So now coming to the final part of the video, the good things I've experienced so far in the 2 years with the car. So one thing is the driving experience has always been great. All these 2 years, because I brought this car after having a good test drive, and also I like the driving experience of the car. So that driving experience, the driving dynamics has not changed so far in these 2 years. I enjoy the car even the same way I was enjoying it on the first day. So as far as driving experience, driving dynamics, the steering weight, or whatever characteristics of the car that contribute to the driving dynamics or the driving experience, it has been really satisfactory for me till date, since day one till around 2 years after that now. So that has never changed. Enough torque, enough power, I would say, available to you on all conditions. So that has been perfect. And then I have rarely experienced any breakdowns on long runs. So I would say reliability has been a good feature of this particular car, because I did take it through long runs. Never it got like broken down on the highways or the cities as such, except for a few punctures which was caused by my mistakes. Other than that, I've had no breakdown. So reliability was also a great factor, which was a satisfactory for me all these 2 years. And then talking about safety, I've not had any major issues with the car, major accidents with the car as such. But then no, having that feeling inside you that this is a 5-star rated car made in India, you feel that, because there were times when my daughter used to climb on top of the car, and you understand the strength of that particular car, because earlier I was driving a Hyundai, so just on pressing, just on the feel of that particular thing, you get to know that this is a 5-star rated car in safety, because it is strong. You feel that strength in the car, and that is a highly confidence giving thing for you, especially when you're traveling with your family. Having a 5-star rated car in safety is a big advantage. So this being a 5-star rated car in safety has been a good boost to my moral advantage, so as such. So these were the things that I have enjoyed in this car for the last 2 years. Now, finally coming to the last part, what is a verdict? Do I regret, or do I actually still enjoy owning this car for the 2 years? I would say I don't regret at all taking this particular decision, because to me, I am a driver guy, so the driving experience has been good, the maintenance has been low, everything has been well and good. So I would say it is a value for a money car. But that being said, at times I do feel that I could have gone for a smaller version, like the base version, because 12.30 lakhs to me seems to be a good amount to spend on a mid-size SUV or on a compact SUV. So that being said, at times I do feel that I could have gone for the lower version and then maybe upgraded some things. But after all, upgradation is not my, doing modifications as such to the car is not my taste of things. So well and good, I would say it is a value for money car. You would never regret owning one, maybe in your first couple of years. Anyways, I don't know, because I don't know how it is going to behave in the next years, but we'll be doing reviews in the coming years also of how that particular car is behaving. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our channel, The Autotech Engineer. Please like the video, share it, and spread your word, spread your love. That is the way the channel is going to grow. So see you all guys in the next video. So till then, this is your Autotech Engineer Rinku Matthew signing off. Bye bye.